Warning, this video may contain bright flashing lights at the end of this in extreme excess. If you are prone to seizures, then be cautious towards the end of the video. If your loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to some compensation. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea and today I want to ask the question, what happens if I give myself an ungodly amount of Tesla coils and I try not to attack as much as possible? So, the way this challenge is gonna work, I mean it's not really a challenge because I'm just gonna give myself a shit ton of Tesla coils. The way it works is I'm gonna go through a level, I'm going to play things, I am going to get items, and every single item that I get I'm going to count up, and at the end of that level I am going to give myself the number of Tesla coils equal to the number of items that I have unlocked for each floor. I mean, is it going to be a good idea? I don't know. It's going to be an idea, that's for damn sure. So like this, I pick this up. Hey look, nope, we're not getting glasses. Nope, we're getting another Tesla coil. So, that's what we're going to do. Also, apparently, in case you guys are worried about numbers and all that shit, there is something called a proc coefficient in this game. And that has things to... Essentially, that is the number at how often all the effects proc. What that means is that is the number of how often all of the effects have their effects. So this has a proc coefficient of 0.4. What the hell does that mean? I have no idea. I failed math 3 times in high school, so don't worry about it. Anyways, let's go have ourselves some fun. So of course you may be asking yourself, hey uidsea, why is it that you chose the mercenary for this? Well, oh, okay, the little effect goes on the bottom. Essentially, I wanted to choose the character that I know would be up close near all the enemies. Because I know that this, I mean, it does have a good range, don't get me wrong, but it has a limited range still. So I wanted to try and make sure that it was something that I'd be able to at least stay near the enemies with. Maybe not necessarily make me super powerful with the attacks and everything, because I mean at the end of the day none of these attacks are going to matter because we're going to eventually just convert all of our items into Tesla coils. But essentially I just wanted to have someone that I could at least be mobile with the map. And yeah, I mean we could have chosen the Huntress for the blinky blink, but I mean the mercenary's movement ability is essentially just her blink, so I don't think it really matters. So see, as it is now, we have 4 more items, so that's going to be converted into 4 more Tesla coils. This is going to be a lot harder in late game when I have to try and type this really quickly as like 8 bosses spawn and try and kill me, but we're going to see how we do. Hopefully, I don't know if it works in the way that I'm thinking, that if we have more of the items, the proc coefficient, I just like using that word, if it goes down or up, or if it stacks or if it doesn't stack, I don't know. I mean, that's what we're here to find out. That's why I break games. I want to find out what goes on. So, yeah. Also, this game doesn't have, like, an actual end game yet. You know, we don't have Providence from the last game. So there's technically no way to beat this. It's either you play it until you get really good, or you play it until you die. So yeah. So there was something that I just noticed when I added this. And that is, the more Tesla coils I added, the stronger the noise is. It's not that much of a difference right now because we only have 5. But, yeah, it seems to also be activating a little bit quicker than normal. So I'm just going to kind of run around and dodge most attacks and see what happens. Okay, so not really what I was expecting. I was expecting that to do pretty much just instant kill damage. Huh. Alright, well, we're going to have to keep on going. Can I just say that no matter what, this game, oh my god, it still has such good music. Just listen to this. It's just so good. It's just so freaking good, man. I guess at the end of the day, the real question that we need to ask ourselves is, how many Tesla coils is too many? And you know, that's an answer I'm kind of afraid to answer. So I guess it's kind of disingenuous because I'm still gonna be fighting every boss with all of the items that I get in this, but I'm also trying to make it so that it doesn't take like 800 years for me to be able to beat the bosses, because I still am not super sure how the Tesla coils work. They seem to be doing an okay amount of damage, actually, to the boss currently, and it seems... oh no, never mind. What I was about to say was that it seems that currently they'll keep going as long as we have enemies for them to be hitting, but no, that doesn't seem to be the case, actually. It just seems that when the proc coefficiency actually starts up, I think it's more damage? I don't know. Risker Rain also does like a type of like scaling damage, so it may just... maybe we have to beat the scaling factor? I really, like, I don't know, man. Like, I can theorize all I want, but as we're going through this, I don't know what else to do. Oh my god, look at that boy. Oh, it's gonna keep on stacking. Oh, I'm gonna love the end result of this. Look at it. I got... I don't remember if I installed a mod to do this, because I think I did, so that items just infinitely stack on the player character forever. I think I did. Oh my god. I love it. And I also look like a budget Emperor Palpatine. And so the great thing actually about these Tesla coils is that even in my iframes with my ultimate, as well as whenever I'm floating around moving, if the enemies teleport, like those bitch-ass imps, no matter what, the Tesla coil always hits them. So that's a really good thing about this. The problem, of course, with this is going to be very quickly, if I don't have any type of healing items, I'm not going to be able to tank too many higher level fights. Ooh, I mean, a Lepton Daisy is pretty good. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to tank too many of these fights. On the plus side, for these trash mobs like the Wisps, I don't really need to worry about anything. You know what? I have a great idea for another video. But anyways, yeah, I don't... It's kind of like an autoplay, but because we have no like damage reduction or anything like that, like look, that one imp took what, almost an 1/8 of my health away. That thing took like a 1/10 of my health away with one hit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be really... Wids be nimble, wids be quick. The Tesla coil don't help with shit. Man, gasoline is all it takes to really take Tesla coils to the next level, apparently. We are just... as soon as I get items, yeah, we are racking up damage so quickly. But beforehand, using just Tesla coils, I was thinking this was going to be like a, you know, one and done, boom, we killing everything in like a split second. But no, Tesla coils just by themselves, not really that good, even though I have freaking 11 of them. Like, I'm not going to be able to solo a boss with just Tesla coils, which that blew my mind completely, because I figured they were one of those really freaking great items. Apparently, I am wrong. I can already see it. I can see the teleporter. It's calling to me. It says, please, no. With your giant electric back, please don't come near me. This is horrifying, dude. This is terrifying. Actually, it's pretty freaking neat, not gonna lie. I forgot that they're gonna stack so many fucking Tesla coils. We're eventually just gonna have a whole stack go into the freaking sky. It's gonna be amazing. By the time we cycle, if we don't get that many items, because realistically you can only find, what, 5 to 10 chests per level, more or less. Yeah, if we can't find too many, then I'm just gonna add like 100 and see what happens. Is this something new? An adaptive chest? What the hell? Oh! Is this the shop from the original game? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, okay, so this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh god, no. That was a bad. Alright, new plan. 10 every level. See what happens. Ooh, the Vagrant thinks it can fight electricity with electricity, huh? Well, you're in for a world of hurt, Vagrant. 'Cause I am the Thunderlord. You may not like it, but this is what peak male performance looks like. Okay, from what I counted, as opposed from the 11 to 20, it seems that they are still the same number of procs, I guess. It hits 21 enemies from what I counted. I could be, or sorry, the Tesla Coil hits 21 times. So I don't know if adding more does anything. I actually don't think it does. Which, if that's the case, Tesla Coil isn't really that good. It seems, because of just the sheer number that we've stacked on, it seems to me like there are... we're currently beating the... I guess, what is it? The scaling, the difficulty scaling. That's what it's seeming like to me so far. But we still have quite a ways to go. We'll see if having 100 in a few levels will do much. You know, in terms of things I really didn't want to deal with today, you know, filing my taxes, actually looking for something new in my career, fighting the Clay Dune Strider was surprisingly on the top of that list. You know, I said, hey, today we're going to make a Risk of Rain video. What does that mean for me? That means I gotta fucking go get. Nope. Okay, fucking Clay Dune Strider. I hate these things. So yeah, having no healing items, having no defensive items, it's not a bueno. It's not a bueno. Let's... I still want to use a melee character. You know what? Let's use Acrid. Acrid's a good boy. If Acrid wore Tesla coils when he wear them like this. Oh, Godzilla's about to fire his blast. So yeah, it seems like no matter how many Tesla coils I stack, it still only does a certain number of ticks and then it turns itself back off, which is fine. Let's see how 50 at a time is gonna do. It doesn't seem to be doing much more damage either, so. Okay, so the one thing I will tell you is having a bunch of Tesla coils with Acrid's Pandemic, I think that's what it's called, it just does absolute ridiculousness. It cleans up all the trash very, very quickly. Today we asked the question, how many Tesla coils is too many? God, I love living in the ghetto. So, fun thing that I noticed, where the items actually stack on the character is different depending on the character. Like, as you saw with the Merc, we got ourselves kind of like a neat hat. Just keep on going and going forward. Acrid, on the other hand, is getting a really sweet back spine that currently... Oh my god, look at that thing. Just look at this. Okay, we are now one-shotting them. So maybe over time, like an excessive number of Tesla coils does an excessive amount of damage, I'm assuming? I don't know. So I'm actually going to grab some items this level, just in the off chance that we fight the clay bitch. Okay, yeah, so something I did notice, having a What are you doing up there, buddy? Well, you're dead now. Oh, hold on. Well, hold on. Wait for it. You're dead now. Ha! Feel my electric mohawk. Something that I did notice is that it is actually a bit of a damage difference with this many Tesla coils. So it may just be an additive number, but it's just a really, really slight additive number. That's the only thing I could think of. That's the only thing that I could think of that actually would do it. So maybe the damage of each Tesla coil is a small additive, but it's to a point where, like, normally having 2 or 3, you wouldn't really notice it. At least that's what I'm guessing. I don't know. Okay, so I actually have, like, a healing item now. So we're gonna go and hope it's the Beetle Queen or the Stone Titan. Because I really, really don't want to fight the fucking... what is it again? The whatever it's called. Lady, you think you're poison? I am poison. Well, you know what they say. When in Rome, add 100 Tesla coils. And now I actually do look like some horrifying amalgamation of Godzilla. Once again, because I can't figure out how to... oh my god. Okay, that lighting's getting a little ridiculous. Since I can't actually figure... look at this. It's so fucking dumb. Oh god. Since I can't figure out if there's a way to effectively make the proc time, like, higher, I guess, is the correct word. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have to, you know, hope that I can horrifically out DPS the game with Tesla coils. It seems every hit now is taking, like, oh god, dude, I gotta go sideways. Like, I can't have that light flashing my eyes constantly. I don't know if I'm epileptic, but I really don't want to find out. No, but, like, it seems that the Tesla coils for the smaller enemies seem to be doing, like, I think 1/8 to 1/10 of their damage of their HP now. I don't know if that's normal? Question mark. I don't know if items in this game give a flat damage or if they give a percentile damage. I have no clue. I didn't look any of this up before checking it. I just thought this would be a fun and nerdy little video. So you know what we gotta do, right? Why don't we just give ourselves another 200, right? Let's see how that goes. Is that a Tesla coil in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Oh my god, this is... I can't do that, man. Can't do that. Potential epilepsy warning. Jesus God. Once again, no healing items. Yeah, so I think we figured it out. Adding a shit ton of Tesla coils doesn't actually do anything. It just makes you look goofy as shit. So, if you guys have any more weird things you want me to test with this, give me some combination of items, maybe challenge runs or what have you, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see some more stuff like this. I like hacking games and breaking games and damaging games and just pushing them much farther than their developer's limit ever intended. So if you're looking for some high-level, ultra-clutch gameplay, you ain't getting it from me. If you want to see what happens when I absolutely decimate games with mods or cheat engine or whatnot, then hit that subscribe. Anyways, thanks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.